You won't realize until you suffer. Daily, before going to sleep, you do analysis of the day. Was today a fruitful day or unfruitful day? Had I wasted the day, or it should have been utilized in the other way? You daily do this analysis. Why? Because you wanna calculate how productive you were today. As compared to yesterday. And next day, you repeat the same thing. And daily you will find one thing for sure, that someday you will be more productive and someday you would be less productive. Why these ups and downs are occurring in your capacity, and whatever you do, how hard you try, these ups and downs in your capacity is as natural as sun is rising in the east and going down in the west. And daily it happens to sun as well as to you. And whether you know or not, these ups and downs is not because of your efforts or less efforts or more efforts. These ups and downs are as natural as sunrise and sunset. But you give credit to thyself for any increase in your capacity or decrease in your capacity daily. This is the major cause of your suffering. No matter how hard you put effort, sun will definitely rise at its appointed time. No matter how hard you try, sun will set at its appointed time. Similarly, you also have your days of boon and your days of bane. How hard you try doesn't even matter at all. How less you try, that also doesn't matter. That's why in the second chapter of Gita, it is said that happiness and sorrow, ups and downs, are just like as seasons. They come on their appointed time and they go on their appointed time. Just as winters come in November, December and go in March, and then summer comes and then go, then monsoon comes and then go. Similarly, your life is also like a pathway for seasons of ups and downs. And your very attachment to those ups and downs is the cause of your suffering. And you won't realize this thing until you really suffer. That's the only way for you to realize that these ups and downs are corollary to your birth. To your being. And each increase in your capacity has also a hidden suffering beneath. Lee was preparing for his UPSC Civil Services exams. He was preparing for 1.5 years. Then after 1.5 years, he went for exam. And he cleared all the 3 levels. He achieved rank 3. But in those 1.5 years, when he was preparing, he was so much into his reading, either on laptop or on books, that he became a myopic. He attached spectacles to his face. His eyesight became weak in those 1.5 years. This much level of hard work he has given from his side for the preparation of the exams. and his eyes suffered. Even with his success in UPSC exam, there was a suffering for his eyes. Similarly, every success in your life, every increment in your capacity, every fruitful day for you has a hidden suffering for you. The thing is, you just ignore that hidden suffering. That suffering is so minute for you in front of the success. Just as for Lee, the success of UPSC exam way higher than the suffering of eyesight. But suffering is still there. Similarly, each human being, no matter how successful, how rich, how eminent, how knowledgeable, has a hidden suffering, has a hidden pain inside him. Why? Because every human being attach himself for his success, gives credit to himself for his success. The only way out of this, from the game of up and down, is disattachment from success and failure. Even you can't disattach yourself from failure. When you occur or bear a great loss in your business, you feel so disappointed, you feel so sad, and you feel so tensed after that loss in your business. That was a failure for you in your business. So even with failure you attach thyself. Every failure and every success in your life is just as happening as sunrise and sunset. You have nothing to do. It is happening on its own. Just like sunrise and sunset on its own, you do nothing. And you can't even do anything to sun. It will rise and it will set. Similarly, you can't do anything for your success as well as your failure. Just leave this illusion that you are responsible for your success, you are working hard for your success, and you are responsible for your failure. These all things are bullshit. The only way to liberate thyself from this attachment which you thyself has made with success and failure is the meditation. The meaning of meditation is simple: disattachment from success as well as from failure. Because you are separate from the sun, rise and sunset. Similarly, you are separate from your own success and your own failure. So whenever you awake, start contemplating on it, and give meditation a try every day.